Why is the crypto market crashing yet again? It's the exact same story we've been dealing with for a long time now, and if you've been following along, you are not surprised. Everything is crashing together. So just on Friday, NASDAQ 100 drops almost 3% as Powell hits all the hawkish notes, acknowledging pain that is likely needed to reduce inflation. No more soft landing, the indication that rates will need to go higher. So it's centrally planned, manipulated, they're raising interest rates, they're crashing the economy to kill inflation. So it's probably going to get worse before it gets better, but it's all centrally planned. So they're just in the driver's seat, tweaking things, allowing the market to fall, then they're going to step in and save it. And it's all very exciting if you're a long-term investor because you get to take advantage of it knowing that they're not going to let the entire U.S. population just go hungry when all their assets crash right before an election, right? It's just common sense. They're just trying to scare the markets and scare away inflation. That is the entire goal. So it's not a crypto story. If you're going to criticize crypto, you have to criticize these other companies because Ethereum was down 10% and Nvidia was down 9%. Bitcoin was down 6%, but Google, Amazon, Netflix were all down 5%. Do you think Netflix is going to go to zero? No, because it's all algorithmic trading, fear, all happening at once, and it's just all emotion based. So let's dive into the fundamentals because one thing I refuse to do is panic sell my crypto. I will go homeless before I panic sell any of this crypto. So if you see me doing a lot of videos outside, you know exactly why. The news is so bullish on these high quality upside assets for the long term. So let's look through some stats on some of these assets. First up, Axie Infinity. There are 771,000 monthly active on-chain users, 370,000 weekly active on-chain users, 2.3 million Axie holders globally. They're building out a metaverse, very sticky attraction in this metaverse. Lots of use cases, they've weathered a lot. So that's just one asset. Let's look at another, Filecoin. We know that they are into the verifiable digital storage game, the storage retrieval game, but did you know they're building out programmable applications and computation? So they're not going to just stick with storage, they're going to roll out cloud-based, decentralized computing. And so that is probably one of the biggest markets in the world. They already have scale. They already have mass adoption. So we're very early stage. They're starting with storage and moving into computing on top of their massive network. It is very exciting. So in the midst of this crypto winter, we have this from the Bored Ape Yacht Club. The Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT collection has surpassed 2.4 billion in all-time sales. So the Ape token gives you a vote over the governance of this entire Bored Ape ecosystem, and they have sold billions of dollars of NFTs. That speaks volumes to what is going on. That is so much money. And yes, it's all just going to sell off together and we get to decide which of these assets are the highest quality. Here's an update from the Flow ecosystem. We've talked about the games building on it, but here's just one stat. Trickshot Blitz from Enjoy Riot has attracted more than 273,000 players in the past 7 days. That is just one game building on top of Flow. I would say one small game, an NFT collection, and play to earn experience building on top of Flow. There is so much going on. Here's an update from the Hbar Hedera Hashgraph ecosystem. 40 million Hbar has been transacted via Zeus Market. Zeus is the NFT marketplace on top of Hbar. There's so much going on in that ecosystem that it's so hard to cover in one video. But one update is that ANZ, the second largest bank in New Zealand, is building a stable coin on top of Hedera. Right now it's on Ethereum, currently based on the Ethereum blockchain, but ANZ said it plans to expand it to Hedera and other chains in the near future. We are so early stage. This is just like the collapse of the internet bubble when Amazon went from 100 to 7. So you get to decide what type of investor you're going to be. Are you going to panic sell? My personal favorite investment strategy is just to put like 1 or 2% of your portfolio into a short position that can explode if the market crashes, raise you some capital to buy more assets. So you get to ride out the short term while you're preparing for the long term. It is my absolute favorite. I will leave you with one last stat. Fun fact, 1,075 projects are being built on top of the Cardano network. We will stay on top of this market.